Actually, I felt like, will I fit with them? Because I'm the last one who joined the cast. And I think like, we'll be fit together like that.
When first time I met them, they doesn't talk to me very much. I am talkative person. I try to talk with them, but no response. But when we shoot together, when we have one of the moments, something like that, we have to get close. And I know that all of them are talkative people too.
ตอนทุกคนตอนเจอก็คือแบบว่า first impression ดีทุกคนนะครับผม first impression ดีทุกคนคือตอนคือแดเนียลจะเงียบๆหน่อยแดเนียลเงียบๆหน่อยแต่ว่าแบบพอคุยแล้วคือนิสัยดีของอาร์มนี่คือโอ้โหเจอวันแรกนี่คือเป็นสัมภาษณ์เนาะก็แบบคำถามยากมากแต่ว่าก็คือคุยพอเราคุยได้คุยกันก็คือดีเบนมาช้าสุดเบนน่ารักครับพี่ไทม์นี่จะสนิทเราส่วนตัวจะสนิทกันที่สุดเลยพี่ไทม์กะเพรานี่คือคุยเจอวันแรกคุยว่อนคุยเยอะสุดครับผมก็คือทุกคนก็คือดี first impression ดีทุกคนครับ
At the first I met before like in many projects so we are close friends but for Michael at the first time I met him he's always selfie himself when we workshop he idol you know like okay I work with idol just kidding for Daniel he's a quiet man but he like to play with to play with me with Michael like he like to play more than talk about Ben he the last cast for this series I was surprised to meet him because showed me his picture that he picked this task for play with me and I say oh he's so cute why
Wow.
like that
so all of them are new faces to me and when I first met which is the director he's kind of like to me he's kind of to other directors because he's kind of like straightforward and not thinking that he's the director he's like more like he's a friend of us more than a director so he's kind of different like special and Michael at first I think he's like a super badass person that's the first impression for me and time I think he's kind of like an artist kind of person because he have long hair and then yeah that's my first impression and for BENZ he's a little like a how do you call that like a person that listens to his mom all the time I'm not sure how do you say that but you get what I mean like he's those like very very kind and good little kid to everyone and for Kaprao he's just as he's very talkative
so talking about times we've been friends for very very long times and you know he have no choice he need to be on the seat he need to be on the series no matter what so easy to work with him and for BENZ which is like he have to Tam and BENZ have to play together and at first the BENZ is the last one who came on the project but you know it seemed like he's been here for a long time because we're getting close really quick and he's opened his mind a lot and which is like very easy to work with and he was just a bitch and a good kid yes and the next one is Michael he used to come for the Two Moon 2 casting on that time but I didn't select him but I have him in my mind all the time I don't know why so I wrote the this character Buzz, and I picture him all the time when I wrote it. And I was so surprised that he came for the casting call, and yeah, I was picking right away. I was like, okay, it needs to be him only. So yeah. And Daniel is very surprised me in so many levels, because at first I'm not meant to be Daniel, because I thought I can find someone who look like Taiwanese in Thailand, but when the Taiwan's company just told me that the actor need to have Taiwanese passport, so I was like, fuck, who I'm gonna like how I'm gonna find Taiwanese in Thailand. And then that day the face of Daniel just popped up somewhere, and I was like, okay, I'm going to meet him right away. And I'm going to meet him, and I knew that he's going to be the Marco that I want, and he's perfect on the role, actually. And for Kaprao, he's like, we worked together before on Two Moon 2, and it's kind of easy to work with him because, we just straightforward. And yeah, I treat them all like a friend, I never treat them like, okay, I'm a director, you need to respect me. No, you don't have to do that. You just have fun, I like the environment, that fun environment, like friendship environment, not boss and, yeah. But I'm kind of bossy. I kind of bossy sometimes, so.
Love is not limit for me. Like, if you like to do something, if you like to stay with anything, you can love.
For me, love is like a comfort zone. You need to be like feel comfy with the thing you love.
Love is the emotion that I want to share all my story with someone, something like that.
สำหรับผมว่าความรักคือความสุขแล้วก็เป็นความสบายใจและความหลงใหลแค่นั้นครับ
Michael mentioned that love is something that brings happiness, but to me, I think that love is not only brings you happiness, but also sadness, angriness, and a lot of emotional into it, because that is what love can happen.
Yeah, it's very hard to to say what is love mean. But for me, love is the feeling that everyone deserves, like every human being deserves to be loved, or to be in love, or to get love. And love, for me, love always positive. But sometimes, yeah, as Daniel mentioned, that love can be sad too. But it will be sad, but sad in the happiness way, I think. So, and love can be like, be yourself the most with a person that you love. That is love for me. If you're not being yourself and you pretend to being someone, and you in love with someone that never accept the way you are, that is not love. I think love, if you have to hide love, is not love for me. You should be proud to yourself. You need to respect yourself. You need to not just like when two people in love, there is no need to hide, no need to announce. But if you hide your feeling, it's not work. Yeah, I don't think it's a good way to love for me.
I think like if you love someone, just show them that you love them. That is love for me. And it's not happy to hide it. No answer to hide your love for me.
I agree with P Aam and P Thai, because I think love need expression to get another one know that I love you, something like that.
If I think like, okay, if I love someone, I'll go for it. But if my family or friends, they find out and then they disagree with this person, then there must be something that they don't like, or something that happened to them causing them to don't like, because they won't don't like this person for no reason. And if I find that reason, then I will think about it. If this is a matter to me, if it doesn't matter to me, then I don't care whether they like or not.
ผมเห็นด้วยกับอาร์มที่ว่าถ้าความรักมันต้องซ่อนมันก็ไม่ใช่ความรักครับ
I think the reasons of hiding love because like most of people like they're afraid of the answers or the rejections.
You mean that you're going to hide the feeling if you love someone, or you just gonna say it?
No, I'm not. I think most of people not for me.
Okay. You talk about love, that love can happen in anywhere with everyone, you know, and even the director and BL director and BL actor, they're not supposed to love each other, but one day if they love each other, so they just love, yeah. And another message that I want to say, that I want people to know that BL industry in Thailand is sick and we need help. Somehow sexual harassment are addressed in the series, and yeah, I just want the world to know that there's a very, not a dark side, like the coolest part of BL industry, that because you know BL fans is always think like, oh, that guy is very cute and beautiful, about, oh, the kissing scene are just fabulous and stuff like that, but the truth is there's more darker side about BL, so exposed to BL industry, so let's say that.
Like said, it show you the other side of BL industry, and I think like everything has like two sides.
And it's based on true events, so
Yeah.
You see the one who fight for love, even he can't do at the first.
Just it's up to you. For me, it's like it's up to you. Like the message, it's up to you. You're the person who made the decision.
You throw responsibility to the audience right now. Kidding.
I think all of the character have to fight for their requirement, fight for what they need, fight for what they want. It's not about love, work, or anything.
ผมว่าซีรีส์เรื่องนี้คือต้องบอกคือความจริงแล้วเนี่ยคือเรื่องความรักเนี่ยบางครั้งมันมีเงื่อนไขมันจะมีแบบเหตุผลบางอย่างที่แบบว่าอย่างเช่นถ้าในเรื่องนี้ก็คือผู้กำกับกับนักแสดงอย่างเงี้ยมันจะมีความว่าเฮ้ยมันเหมาะสมไหมที่จะรักกันอะไรเงี้ยผมคิดว่าเรื่องเนี้ยมันให้เมสเสจว่าถ้าแบบคุณรู้สึกรักอ่ะคุณอย่าไปกลัวสิ่งเหล่านี้ไม่มีเงื่อนไขสำหรับความรักถ้าจะรักก็รักเถอะมันก็มาประมาณนี้ครับ
For me, the charm of my character is like joyfulness. Yes, he's like very joyful and straightforward.
Very much.
And he's cute also.
For Jane, he shines. He always talk about what he think at that time, and he don't care anything for the right.
Kind-hearted, like he's very kind to everyone.
Okay, charm of Kaprao in the series is about rashly, but not rude. When he find something wrong, he will say, he will do it into the right or find it.
บทบาทมุ่งมั่นสูงมีความฝันแล้วก็อยากจะไปถึงฝันโดยที่แบบไม่ว่าจะแลกกับอะไรก็ตามผมว่านี่เป็นเสน่ห์ของบาสแล้วก็ represent คนที่เป็นคนที่แบบค่อนข้างที่จะแคร์คนอื่นแต่ว่าไม่ค่อยรักตัวเองเท่าไหร่อะไรเงี้ย
I will select to time character as James because I want to be the director. If I play as the director in series, it okay. I am exciting.
I will select Buzz character because he's like some part of the character that is I think is challenged me a lot, but I think I cannot say about that because I will spoil something.
At the first that we talked together when we finished shooting, I select to be Bart because it is to the hardest one. I say the hardest one, but now I want to be Marco, to be a take care man, to be a gentle, to be the one who care anyone. Yes.
I'll probably choose James because that character is also kind of cool to me, which you can be the director. Yeah, that is also something that is pretty cool to me.
Being director is so hard, you know that. Like every character represent me a lot in the series. So I would like to play as Marco because it's not that it's very supportive guys and very positive, you know. Yeah, that would be Marco. Because if I play bass, I'm gonna die for sure. Be too close to my personal life. Yeah.
Me, I will choose Marco because he is like taking care of everyone. Yes, and he's supportive person.
Everyone, because I don't know who to choose, but I think that everyone is the characters are like super awesome. Like they're good friends. They'll be good friends.
I think like Daniel, but he stole my answer already. I will say everyone because everyone is awesome. Yeah.
I want to be a friend with Pitti. He's not here. Because I want to know what is he thinking about in the series. Yeah, I want to know his mind.
Why
Everyone
not?
accept it. Believe me.
We released 2 songs. The first one with Michael and the second one with BENZ and Michael and me. That's the scary part. Yeah, but yeah. It was fun making music, you know, like I never wrote any song before and I'd be able to just challenge myself that I can do it, you know, I can write song and I finally did it. And it's so weird that I did it because I never believed myself that I'm going to be a songwriter or anything. Yeah. That was kind of cool.
For me, when we recording, I'm so excited because that's my first time recording song music. So I forgot the like even that is very short. I have to focus on the paper to see. Okay, like this, but at least it's good.
I have not write and record the song of this series, but I had the experience to write my own song. So the hardest part is about find the concept at the beginning, because when I write the song, I think my song must be unique, and all of the concept taken since 100 years ago, I think.
I think it's the beat, which you have to. The beat is pretty important because you have to catch the audience's attention. So I think that is the most important, and the second most hardest. I think it's the lyrics as well, because if you have the beat but the lyrics is kind of like not that good, then it's not going to be a good song.
For me, there's like time, because this is my first time for record a song, and the most challenge for me is like I'm rarely sing in front of people.
สำหรับผมว่าการทำเพลงเนี่ยผมว่ายากสุดเนี่ยจะอยู่ที่การเขียนเพลงผมว่าเขียนเพลงยากสุดนะครับเพราะว่าคือนักร้องเนี่ยคนร้องเพลงมันก็ยากเหมือนกันแต่ว่าผมว่าการเขียนเพลงยากสุดแล้วก็ลองลงมาก็คืออย่างผมเป็นคนร้องเพลงเนี่ยก็คือเราต้องร้องให้มันเข้ากับมูดโทนของเพลงที่ต้องการสื่อซึ่งมันต้องทำการบ้านแล้วก็ต้องมีการเตรียมตัวที่ดีก่อนวันที่จะอัดเพราะว่ามันจะมีการอัดครั้งเดียวครับผมเจอกันวันนี้พรุ่งนี้ฉันรู้ดีเป็นแบบนี้มันดี
I think the whole story will surprise you, but if I talk right now, it will be a spoil.
I think the fact is this series, like I mentioned before, that based on true event, and you're gonna see the really realistic way of love, of the way that I show people about the series, you know, like the way that I wrote the script and I directed. It's just another form of BL series. It's not like the normal form of BL series. So yeah, I think people are gonna surprise so many things in this, like really shock. Yeah, in some part, especially in bass part. That's all I can say. That's the spoiler part.
Like Aam say, it's just based on true event. You will see the dark side of BL industry in Thailand, and that is terrible to me. And I know that it happened very, very time, but yeah, you will see in this series. So spoil.
And another things I want to mention about the love scenes, just fabulous. Like they are a good kisser. So let's address about that. The best kisser? God. Some people here is very surprised me. Like BENZ look very innocent, but he seemed like he had a lot of experience about kissing people a lot. Yeah. And I think the best kisser would be Marco. Yeah. I think he's a good kisser. Yeah. What about you think, Bas, because you have to kiss him a lot in the series, so is he a good kisser?
Yeah.
Bas. Marco is good kisser. Okay. Yeah, you guys have a good time kissing all the time. Yeah.
Let's go to the next question.
Oh,
How was
You know,
it?
I have many take, and I kiss him a lot. So we gonna eat each other.
I'm a good kisser.
Yeah, like I said before, Koi Watch One is very honest and earnest series I ever made. It's just purely relatable. Like you guys can relate to it, and you will know like what your idol, what your BL actor that you love been through, stuff like that, and it's just gonna shock you in so many levels, and it's also gonna heal your heart. You know, it's gonna make your heart feel like beat again, or it's warm your heart. Yeah, this series. It's not just only like exposed to BL, not like that, but it's the romantic side of the series is also very just touch your heart and relatable, and you guys gonna love it for sure. Yeah.